How do you feel about our recent trip sa Boracay as a family?
Of course, happy. That's our first trip since the pandemic, no? So that's 3 years ago
3 years
na
ago.
sabay-sabay talaga tayong anim. We were able to travel together to Boracay. So, syempre happy, proud, and sobrang grateful.
Grabe, no? Buti na lang nag-ease up na ang travel restrictions. Halos wala na ng travel restrictions, no? Natatandaan ko when we did our trip, tayong dalawa lang sa Boracay.
2021.
Di ba? Ang dami pang regulations.
Correct.
Di ba? And when the kids heard about it nung time na yon that we were going together with our team, parang lahat sila, we want to go to Boracay, but because of the travel restrictions due to the pandemic, ang dami-daming kailangang pagdaanan ng mga test.
True.
Tapos hindi pa talaga allowed at the time na mag-travel ang mga kids.
Yes,
so, hindi talaga natin sila nasama.
Yeah, I can still remember, nag-RT-PCR pa tayo going there. Tapos bago tayo bumalik, nag-RT-PCR ulit.
Yeah.
So, dun pa lang, parang ang laki ng gastos. I think 2.5 per RT-PCR ba?
Yep.
Hindi ko na maalala. But it was so hassle na good thing today, no, na it's open, it's already everybody wants to travel already, and ang pinaka na lang is you just have to wear a mask when you are
inside the airplane.
Yan. So, yan na yung pinaka-strict na regulation nila as far as health reasons are concerned.
And thankfully, we were able to bring the kids na, and they were so excited, di ba?
Yes. Pagdating pa lang natin doon, grabe. Para silang nasa playground. Takbuhan, di ba?
Yeah.
And so nice to see them na parang nasa happy place talaga sila.
Exactly. And speaking of happy place, ang happy place kasi talaga ng mga anak natin, as a family, is of course
the beach.
Di ba? Parang ilublob yung mga paa natin sa tubig alat.
Correct. And I think for Boracay, since we decided to stay for three nights, no? 4 days, 3 nights. Parang doon natin mas na enjoy yung beach kasi nag-overnight tayo. Parang pag nasa Davao kasi tayo, we seldom go overnight.
Usually
kasi
day
parang
tour lang.
Day tour lang kasi umuwi tayo, parang enjoy lang the beach the whole day, and then umuwi tayo. With Boracay, 3 nights tayo natulog doon. So parang nanamnam talaga natin yung beach setting.
Exactly. Parang really experiencing the good life in Boracay. Bakit, speaking of good life, bakit nga ba natin ito na pag-decide na dalin? Di ba? January, dinala natin yung buong family sa Boracay. Considering na, parang hindi naman siya summer. Di ba? Pero we went there.
Oh, yeah. So, last quarter, no, quarter 4 of 2022, we had this project, the Good Life Project, and the intention there was really to create an experience for our family na tayo mismo ma-inspire tayo magtrabaho dahil quarter 4, gusto natin to drive results, productivity, but at the same time, really be inspired doing the work. And project na naisip natin was really to bring the kids, the family to Boracay. Diba? And siguro sa akin, personally, parang pag sinabi mo kasing Boracay, parang it's, especially dati parang it's really an aspirational place. Parang FOMO ka kung hindi ka nakapunta ng Boracay. Ikaw ba?
I feel the same way kasi syempre 'di ba masyadong sensationalized or masyadong maraming kwento tungkol sa experiences ng mga tao sa Boracay, 'di ba? So ako dati parang nung naririnig ko na masyado daw Pinoy yung sun, 'di ba? Tapos ang ganda-ganda nung sunset sa Boracay, 'di ba? So parang
party.
Isa yan. Diba? Isa yan dun sa mga madalas kong marinig back in the days about Boracay.
Meron pa isa yung sinasabi nila na what you do in Boracay stays in Boracay.
Parang
Tama
Las
ba?
Vegas lang, di ba? What happens in Las
What
Vegas stays
happens.
in Las Vegas. So, but I think yung mga sinasabi mo na yun, yung sinabi mo na yun, that's still mga years ago. Pero hindi na ganun
Hindi
kasi
na siya
ang
ganun.
nightlife sa Boracay, di ba? Kung mapapansin mo,
nag-mellow down na.
Ano na siya, sabi mo nga, nag-mellow down, nagbago na. It's probably because nagkaroon ng rehabilitation na ginawa sa Boracay Islands, di ba? So, maganda ang Boracay ngayon. I mean, compared it to when was the first time that we traveled in Boracay?
2009. Tiningnan ko yung
Wow.
photo album. Pictures natin sa Facebook ko. Oh my gosh! Ito yung mga pictures natin nung nasa Boracay tayo. I was still pregnant with Alpha. And the only child that we brought together with us was Uno.
Yeah.
And we were so happy. Parang 2 days lang ata tayo doon. And sobrang chill lang yun na travel.
Yeah, yun yung time na meron pang mga mga party, meron pang kainan na along
Malapit
the
sa shore.
coastline, di ba?
Yes.
But right now, as in totally different, wala nang activities na katulad niyan dun sa mga shoreline, di ba? So, it's good because people get to enjoy yung lapad ng shoreline ng Boracay, di ba? All activities, eating, of course yung dining and wine experience nila, nandun na sa establishment.
Sa restaurant mismo.
Sa mga restaurants mismo. So,
Right.
ako personally, itong trip natin na to, I really love it because para siyang continuation ng ginagawa natin na tradition sa family natin, di ba? When we decided to parang somehow at least spend once or twice in a year na nagta-travel tayo as a family, di ba? Good thing na lang na bring up uli itong idea ng The Good Life
Boracay.
Project because
Yes.
yun nga, sabi ko na continuation siya nung ginagawa na natin before.
Yes, and the thing how this Boracay trip na what made it special was that itong mga kids natin malalaki na, and sometimes pag teenagers or 'di ba, lalo na ngayon digital age, parang seldom mo na sila masyadong spend time talaga. When we were at home, parang we spend time eating sa lunch or dinner, pero after nun kanya-kanya na punta na sa room, they do their own thing. But when we were in Boracay, of course, we still use the phone, but parang since nandun na tayo, we really maximized our time, going to the beach. So parang the whole day lang, nasa beach lang tayo, chill. And there were so many opportunities for us to really bond and connect with the kids, which I truly, truly love. So aside siguro from yung being able to really bring them there, spend money, and having that kind of experience, I think what I really love about the Good Life Project na ginawa natin was having that quality and quantity time with the kids.
Yeah, and we're also able to show them na it's good to have that kind of fun, lalo na last year na trabaho din tayo, di ba? So and then at the end of or after that year 2022, giving ourselves a reward na nakapag-travel tayo, and ang maganda nun is nakita rin nila that we really planned for it. Second is nag-allocate tayo ng budget, which is very important in raising up their consciousness pagdating sa pagmamanage din ng pera, di ba? Na hindi po pwedeng basta-basta na lang, di ba? Although maganda naman paminsan-minsan na maging spontaneous, pero something as big as a project as that, of bringing to the family in a particular place, kailangan talaga siyang
Pag-budgetan. In fact, we booked our tickets months ago. Diba? Because we really wanted to set aside money for it. Hindi lang siya na, okay, so swipe natin to sa credit card.
Right.
But, we know where to get the funds for the travel. And hindi talaga tayo nagtipid, di ba? In fairness, hindi tayo nagtipid. Hindi siya budget trip. Kaya nga hindi natin siya pwedeng pag-usapan in parang how to budget, no? Or how to have a travel with family on a budget. Kasi nga hindi siya masyadong budgeted. Hindi tayo kumuha ng piso fare. No? It was really, kumbaga nag-allocate talaga tayo ng funds for that.
And nakakahiya naman, di ba, na the good life project siya tapos biglang budget lang talaga. Tapos gilid-gilid ka lang kumakain,
diba? Or matutulog,
or magbaon ka lang ng Lucky Me, instant noodles.
Not that it's bad because we started also when the first time we went to Boracay, budgeted talaga yun, di ba? Parang para lang talaga makapunta tayo, maka-experience tayo. Yung kinuha natin na place was not air-conditioned, di ba? Hindi siya bahay kubuga. Yung first time is para siyang bahay siya pero hindi siya naka-aircon. Ayan. Kasi ang idea natin, anyway, hindi naman tayo magsistay dito the whole time.
Tama.
Yan. So, yung second naman, yun yung sabi mo na...
aminin natin, wala pa tayong budget.
Wala pa talagang budget. Kaya budgeted siya.
Wala pa tayong budget for a hotel.
Correct.
Diba? During that time. So, parang talagang idinaos lang na makapunta sa
makapunta lang talaga
diba?
Sa Boracay.
But right now, it's really being able to spend for it.
Yes.
And really allocate a big portion of our money to really spend time with the kids, diba?
Para mag-enjoy din.
Para enjoy din.
Oo. Ano yung pinaka-highlight for you for the Boracay trip?
Well, maulan kasi, di ba? Makulimlim nung nagpunta tayo doon. So, the first thing sana na pinlano natin, di ba, na gusto natin gawin is mag-island hopping, mag-parasailing, at kung ano-ano pa yung mga water adventures na pwedeng gawin doon, di ba? Hindi natin yan nagawa, although meron tayo isang nagawa which is yung parasailing on the third day. Sa akin, highlight yon yung nagparasailing tayo. Second, highlight para sa akin that we were able to bring the kids to good restaurants.
Wow.
Diba? Kasi yun nga sabi ko na when I go to a new place, naikwento ko sa ito, diba, na when I go to a certain place, I would want to indulge in good food. Diba? I want to find out ano ba yung ino-offer ng isang lugar as far as the culinary experience is concerned. And I want the kids to experience that as well, diba? So, kaya nga diba nung nag-debrief tayo, nagkwentuhan tayo with the kids.
Nag-family meeting naman, debrief, grabe.
Nag-family meeting tayo, tapos tinanong din natin sila kung ano yung highlight nila. Common is really being able to eat in the buffet, in a very nice restaurant. Sa isang hotel, diba? So, that's one. Of course, yung experience nila of having burrito by the shoreline.
Correct.
Diba? So, happy ako na yung mga kids, which is one of the highlights, is really to parang see yung excitement nila dun sa ginawa natin. Kahit na hindi masyadong maraming outdoor adventures, just walking along the stretch of the beach from Station 1 to Station 3, lumampas pa tayo, nag-Angol Beach pa tayo.
Station Y pa tayo, XYZ, di ba?
So, being able to see them experience that and lalo-lalo na nakita ko sila sila Super at saka Champ na talagang wala silang paki, laro lang sila ng laro doon sa tubig, di ba? Sinasalubong nila yung alon. That was actually the highlight of the Boracay trip.
Sinabi mo naman lahat, highlight lang highlights yung sinabi mo. Parang sinamarize mo na lahat Actually, for me, so sige, aside from that, aside from what you shared, dagdagan ko na lang. I think what I really love seeing were yung kids going up the tree. Alam mo yung mga childlike experiences na gusto mong gawin on a normal day. Pero hindi mo sila, syempre, wala naman tayong tree sa bahay, wala naman tayong ganun sa backyard, diba? So, yun. Tapos yung sabi mo nga na yung nagbi-build lang sila ng sandcastle or
Sandcastle.
whatever yung ginagawa nila sa
Naghuhukay
sand.
lang.
Naghuhukay. Yung normal things that kids should do on a day-to-day basis. Pero since wala tayong opportunity to do that, sobrang happy sila. They were really in their element, no? Yung kumbaga happy place talaga.
Just being children.
Children.
Diba?
And I think yun yung nakakalimutan natin as parents, that these kids, they also need time to really go out there to just have fun. In fact, ang nakakatawa dun kasi nag-absent sila, di ba, Friday and Monday. Kasi yung trip namin Friday, tapos umuwi kami Monday. So, parang naturally, di ba, kung ako as a parent, kung gusto ko talaga na maging honor student yung anak ko, or probably gusto ko na wala talagang siyang absences, parang I won't, schedule a trip on those days. But naisip ko lang na parang kailan ko pa siya gagawin, di ba? And kung Saturday, Sunday lang, that's short a time. So, Friday talaga binook, tapos Monday sila umuwi. So, I'm just so happy that we as parents, we have that kind of mindset, that consciousness na, okay, it's okay to be absent for 2 days because this is a scheduled trip, and they had so much fun. Siguro para sa akin, yung mga learning and experiences that they got in those 2 days na na-absent sila is so much worth it na nag-absent sila, di ba? That's so liberating siguro for them na kung boy, okay lang kayo na ma-absent kayo. Of course, happy sila, di ba? Parang usually naman parents lang naman talaga yung mas worried na ma-absent yung kids. But for us, since we are so open to the idea, parang it gave them also permission to be kids during our trip.
Curious lang ako. Question lang.
Question.
Nung bata ka at saka nung nag-aaral ka, how do you feel about being absent from school?
Siyempre, mas scared talaga ako kasi I was so competitive. Gusto ko talaga maging honor, ayoko malate. Gusto ko talaga na on time, and nandun talaga ako, di ba? Pag may mga exams, ganun.
Ako hindi ako mapakali kapag alam ko na hindi ako makakapasok sa school. Kasi although hindi ako competitive, no? Pero sa akin parang I need to comply na dapat nasa school ako Monday to Friday.
Oh no.
In fact, tatandaan ko while growing up na pagka nagagalit sa akin si nanay tapos sasabihin niya na huwag ka lang pumasok. Kasi talagang feeling ko talaga, uneasy talaga ako sa bahay. Hindi ako po pwedeng nasa bahay lang.
Diba?
Ano yan, tawag yan? Mag-escape ako just to go to school. Malapit lang kasi yung school namin. So, parang pag naririnig ko na yung klase namin na nagsastart, iba na yung feeling ko. Parang there's already butterflies in the stomach. Pero at the same time, dito sa ginawa natin, although of course nag-ano naman tayo, di ba? Parang meron naman tayo mga consideration because umabsent nga sila pero walang masyadong
ginawa
academic activities because they were on a sports fest or something, di ba, sa school. So,
nakalusot.
Justify. Pero yun nga, parang knowing that they will get more out of that experience than just being in a school na parang hindi naman sila structured that day, di ba? Yung 2 days na yun. So, I'm happy to see them very excited about that and getting a lot of learnings also. Meron pa palang isang highlight. Nakalimutan natin. Diba? Kahit na masyadong makulimlim ang buong Boracay for how many days na. In fact, sabi ng mga nakausap natin doon, di ba? Parang ilang araw na rin siyang makulimlim, malakas ang hangin. On the last day that we were there, lumabas yung sunset. Yung very famous na sunset ng Boracay.
Grabe, diba? Parang everything just stood still. Everyone just stood still. Took a video, took pictures of the sunset. Ang ganda.
Yeah, it was so magical.
Magical talaga siya.
Diba?
Parang kahit picturean mo siya ng ilang beses, maganda yung picture pero iba pa rin yung nandun ka. And yun yung one of the highlights talaga ng Boracay. Parang known for ang Boracay for that, diba?
Videos, kahit na 4K pa yan, kahit na gaano pa yan ka-high definition, hindi talaga mabigyan ng justice kung gaano kaganda yung sunset na yun, di ba?
Yeah, and natawa lang ako sa mga kids, diba, nung tinanong ko sila na, would you want to stay here, like live here? And sabay-sabay sila nagsabi, yes! Sabi ko,
My
ano
God.
ba? Anong gagawin natin sa bahay? Let's just sell it. Let's live here. Parang, wow, grabe. In a heartbeat. Ganun sila,
Yes,
no?
kaagad
Parang,
sila, oo.
grabe talaga. No?
And gusto
Beaches.
pa nila mag-extend.
Gusto nilang
Diba?
mag-extend. Gusto, Mommy, can we extend Wednesday na lang? Wednesday. Ano kayo? Kailangan na mag-aral, kailangan na bumalik, kailangan na magtrabaho.
Yeah. So, yeah, I love doing that. Yung mga ganong klase na mga planned trips.
Yes.
Which yun nga, di ba? Kanina sinabi ko na we've been actually doing that. Yung mga planned trips na ganyan.
Correct.
And ang sarap lang na kasama natin yung mga anak natin when we do
Yeah.
travel. Of course, we do travel on our own, di ba? As part of the incentives in our in our
Company,
business, in
yeah.
our company. Pero iba pa rin talaga na na makapag-travel together with the kids.
Yeah.
Di ba?
And the great thing was, after we traveled with the family, parang may nangyari na maganda sa business right away. Parang instant yung result na parang, di ba, initially parang you want to go there to relax para pag balik mo sa trabaho, inspired ka ulit magtrabaho.
Fully
diba?
charged.
Ganun siya
Yeah.
And the great thing about what happened, the moment we finished our trip, we closed a big deal, and then, we are inspired again to work for the next trip.
So after all of these things na ginawa natin sa Boracay, would you say that this Good Life project, this trip is a success?
I would say, yeah, it could be better. Of course, marami tayong mga na-notice dun sa accommodation, na hindi ito, expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
Diba? May mga tayo. Pero overall, I think I could rate it 8 over 10. So,
Wow.
I can safely say, na good project siya. Good life project siya for me. Ikaw?
Para sa akin, 8 over 10 din siya.
Wow.
Because I want to raise the bar para dun sa susunod natin na trip, diba?
Okay.
Of course, I thank you for really preparing for it, booking the tickets, yung flight,
Talaga.
booking
Dami mong reklamo.
booking. Huwag mo naman ako i-booking sa kanila, di ba?
Booking.
Oo. Booking
Booking
the
and booking.
accommodation, the hotel accommodation. But at the same time, yung being able to, really being able to afford it because we know we can.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we know na meron pang parating.
Yes.
Di ba? So, yeah, I would say it has a success rate of 8 out of 10.
Alam mo palaga, this trip actually allowed us to also expand our mindset around money. Kasi sometimes, diba, pag free trip kasi, ang sarap kasi free siya.
Yeah.
Pero when you actually pay for all your, your trip, your food, accommodation, somehow parang nagko-compute ka talaga, di ba? Parang okay, saan to, ganyan. Pero the good thing is, since we allocated funds for this, somehow, alam natin na okay, mapupunta dito sa accommodation, and then we'll spend here sa food, and then we'll also spend for the activity. So, overall, para talaga sa akin, the Good Life Project, etong ginawa natin for quarter 1 was a success.
Would you still want to do it?
Of course, diba? Nagplano na nga tayo, even from last year, meron na tayong intention na
Yeah.
1 domestic trip and 1 out of the country.
Out of the country.
Diba?
Yeah.
And hopefully, diba, ipunan natin siya regularly this year para before the end of this year, matutuloy din yung ating out of the country international trip. And gusto pa naman...
As a family.
As a family, of course. And gusto pa naman ni Alpha, most especially si Alpha, na may snow.
So we have at least 9 to 10 months
Of
to
course.
save up for it and to
Yeah.
plan for it. The good thing about it is we're just starting the year.
Yes. And I'm so
Diba?
excited kasi yung energy natin this 2023, parang feel ko iba. Feel ko
Wow.
talaga na go, go, go. And hindi lang siya because of the Good Life Project, but making this year the best year ever.